Degenerate stock market gains. That's what we're searching for here on Hootmoney's channel. Wanna know why? Because this is a casino. Now, usually in a casino, you may think that the house always wins. I'm here to tell you that that's not always the case. If you follow these strategies, these tips and tricks, you can put the probability in your favor to make the degenerate returns on your investments. So instead of throwing it all on red and making your grandma a bag holder, follow these tips and tricks to get rich real quick, real easy, no risk. Now, I'm no financial advisor, so if you lose money, it's your fault. But what I can tell you is I've created the most delicate formula for creating the most amount of gains while managing risks, and I'll be showing that to you here right now. So I've made 2 videos on this before, and as you guys can see, we are still up 11% on that first video. The next video right here has a minus 1.6% return. Now, keep in mind, these picks that we have here, we're capping them at a 10% stop loss. So for Longeveron right here, you can do minus 10% and boom, that brings you back into the profit. We also preach selling on this channel when you're up. When there's a big green day, you can sell this. So for QLGN, for example, we would have sold this for a much higher return. Same thing here with these picks. The day after I released this video, we were up 16%. Now we're up 11%, and this is because we did not sell. So, in order to be successful with this strategy, you need your 10% stop loss, and you need to sell when you're green. No exceptions, no bag holders. And also remember to subscribe to my YouTube channel for full transparency of how much we return from these stocks in this video. All right, also follow me on Twitter because I talk about these picks on Twitter before I make them into a video. You guys can see BFRI dip completed, not financial advice. All right, not a financial advisor, but follow me on Twitter if you want the juice before it becomes loose on YouTube. So the strategy involves trading the micro caps on the short squeeze leaderboard. Here you guys can see there are a plethora of stocks under a $100 million market cap on this short squeeze leaderboard on Fintel. Now, I'm not affiliated with Fintel. I just enjoy using their product. So that's why I talk about them in almost every video I do on short squeezes. As you guys can see, we've got a $47 million market cap, 62 million, 45 million, 28 million. All of these having extremely low floats as well, meaning that they are extremely volatile and can go parabolic to the upside. Now, the way that I pick these stocks is quite simple. I go for the ones with the low market caps here on the list. If it's a threshold security as marked by the T, that's even more brownie points. And we look for a very specific chart pattern. Here with QLGN, you guys can see it has this spike up right here, and then it consolidates and consolidates. It consolidates. Now it's legging up one by one. KTTA, this is another one almost identical to QLGN. I mean, did I even change the chart right here? It's got this spike up, it's lagging down, consolidating, consolidating, consolidating. AHPI, same deal right here. It spiked up, now it's consolidating, consolidating, consolidating. Now it's coming up ever so slightly. IINN, you get the point. It goes up, it comes down, it consolidates, boom, you buy. IINN was one of our successful picks, returning us about 15% since we bought in. Now, if you listened and you sold when you were in the green, you could have sold this thing for upwards of $4.20, as you guys can see right here. But now it's on another dip, trending up ever so slightly, so although it's a bit more risky, it could be a solid buy. Then we have the honorable mentions right here, ENSC. This is set up on a technically beautiful level right here. Now, there's a lot more risk involved. We'll pull out our handy dandy ruler right here, seeing if we go back down to the bottom of the consolidation zone, that would imply a minus 30% loss. But what I'm seeing here on Market Cypher is absolutely beautiful. There's a link below as well as a 15% coupon code to Market Cypher if you wanted to check it out. But the general strategy here is we want to go for the ones that have green money flow and catch it on a downwards wave. We also got a buy alert signal, meaning that the VWAP just crossed over here on ENSC, meaning that it will probably recover even if it doesn't go back to new all-time highs. So right now at $4.12, ENSC is a fantastic pick. But keep in mind the downside on ENSC is about 30% compared to some of these other picks where they're trending more towards their consolidation zone, such as KTTA. BFRI right here is in a similar situation to ENSC. BFRI is number 1 on the short squeeze leaderboard. It's also a threshold security, so this probably has the juiciest juice, but it does not come without a cost. If we use our handy dandy ruler and we go back down to the bottom of the consolidation zone, that's a minus 65% return. We don't want that. You need a stop loss if you're trading BFRI, all right? I don't care if the market makers hunt out your stop loss. If you cap your losses at 10%, you aren't going to be risking a 60% loss by going for this shiny object that you see that is Biofronta. Now, at the same time, I think BFRI is in a very good zone right now. You're catching it on a dip. Very green money flow. The wave right here is crossing over. If we go to the 30-minute chart, it got its green dot here as well. So BFRI could be a solid pick, but I'm telling you guys, you need a stop loss for this one. So that's all I got. My picks right here: QLGN, KTTA, AHPI, IINN, ENSC, and BFRI. Understand the risks in each one of these stocks because they are all different. Anyways, if you want absolutely zero risk but unlimited return, you can sign up for Moomoo using the link below in the description or pinned comment section and get up to $7,000 in free stock as long as you deposit $1 on their platform. They're also doing their Christmas promotion, giving away Oculus Quest 2s, iPhone 13 Pros, and shares of GoPro. This ends in 4 days at the end of December, so act fast or you'll regret it. Now, to answer the more boring questions here, you guys may ask yourself, well, Hootmoney, how exactly do you manage risk? Because I bought this thing when it was up 100% and now it's down 50%. Now I'm going to have to take out another mortgage on my house so that my wife doesn't leave me. Here's exactly how you do it, all right? So again, you don't chase these things. When they're green, when they're a shiny object, you're not buying. You're buying on a consolidation day. Maybe you buy when it's up 5 to 10%. You don't buy when it's up 50% in a day, first and foremost, all right? What you can also do is you can make a nice little basket like we did here. Diversification helps you manage your risky position. For the case right here on sheet number 2, Longeveron is down 28%. Now, we would have hit the stop loss at minus 10%, but for the sake of this video, we're going to take the minus 28% loss. Now, as you guys can see, we only lost about 2%, 1.6%, less than 2% on these 5 stocks, and this is because of a concept called diversification. If you only bought Longeveron, you'd be down 28%, but because you bought a basket of 5 different stocks, that evens out the returns, making it inherently less risky. Now we're only sitting at a minus 1.6% loss rather than a minus 28% loss. So there you go. You entered into the casino, you threw it all on red, but instead of the advantage being with the house, the advantage is with you. And you can thank Sir Hootmoney. Anyways, guys, like the video if you enjoyed the content, subscribe to the channel if you enjoyed, or if you just want to see how these picks do play out. I'm going to be full disclosure here. I'm going to tell you guys exactly how we perform. Full transparency, full disclosure, everything you want with Hootmoney. Anyways, that's about it. I'll be seeing you guys next time. Peace.